Hello, this is Patricia Brooks, and this is Courage Concept number 41. Crossing that bridge when you come to it is freeing. Years ago, when I was in college and in business school, I would panic whenever I had an assignment due, and I would start work on an assignment that was due 3 weeks from that day, 3 weeks early. And what that created was a sense of anxiety and stress. And a lot of work, unnecessary work or time spent doing that assignment because I had all this excess time to get it right. I remember when I was in business school, my boyfriend at the time, he was going for his PhD in physics, and we were living together. And he would always wait until the day before, or a couple of days before an exam or a paper was due. And these weren't easy things. This is physics, right? And I would get so anxious and nervous for him. And I would say, oh, maybe you should start that assignment. And he's like, yeah, I'll get to it. And he was calm about it. And the thing was, he always did well. And that kind of pissed me off, but that's the way he worked. Now I see myself waiting till the last minute or too closer to it, something is due to work on it. And I found that it is freeing. Now, this concept goes to the catalyst for cultivating courage, that is building self-confidence, because the reason that I started so far in advance was because I lacked confidence in myself and my ability, and I needed all that extra time to get it right. You know, you may be saying to yourself, well, that's good for you. It's freeing for you. Maybe you have more creativity when you wait till the last minute, but you don't know me. You don't understand me. And I'd like to give you some ways to kind of approach this. Try this out and see if you don't get a different sense or a different idea once you try it once or twice. The first thing you can do is you can say, oh, I've got this assignment or project that's due in, let's say it's due in 2 weeks. But what you can do is you can say, okay, what exactly is the assignment? What is required of me? And how long will it take for me to get it done in actual work time? Then once you determine that, it's an estimate, but once you determine that estimate, you can say, okay, for example, say it's a paper for school. It's going to take me 5 hours to write this paper. Then what you can do, instead of starting that paper 2 weeks in advance, when it's only going to take you 5 total hours to do it, look at the week, your calendar, the week before the assignment is due. And look for pockets of time where you can work on this assignment. So maybe the assignment's due on a Friday, and you find 2 hours that you can work on it on Sunday, an hour you can work on it on Monday, and 2 hours you can work on it on Wednesday to wrap things up. Put that on your calendar and make that your plan. And I think what you'll find is you're more efficient. You have more of a sense of urgency. Sometimes that creates or gives you this creativity that you didn't have before when you had a whole lot of time in front of you. And it takes some of the stress off because, ironically, because you're not wondering, oh my gosh, this is the right thing. Maybe I should start over, right? You're saying, I've got to pick this. I don't have a lot of time. And you go with it. I'd like to share a quick story with you about my mom. She was a school teacher and she hated doing the administrative part of it. She hated doing lesson plans she had to turn in. And I remember one day her principal, Mr. Rovner, had asked all of the teachers to turn in something to him during a faculty meeting that was coming up. And my mom was a bit of a Brinks woman herself. And so she liked to wait till the last minute to do these administrative tasks. And so 2 days before this faculty meeting was to take place, she got a message from the principal saying, no, never mind. We don't actually need that assignment we had asked you to do. And she came home that day and she was so excited because she had not done unnecessary work because she hadn't started that assignment. Other teachers had, but she hadn't. So that might be another bonus to waiting till closer to the due date to begin work on something. That is Courage Concept number 41. Crossing that bridge when you come to it is freeing. I will see you again next time. Bye for now.